We're talking about school. Back in session this week, the perfect time to talk about basic money concepts with your children.
CBSMoneyWatch.com's Jill Schlesinger is here with some tips for us. Great to see you, Jill.
Good to be here.
So this is the week everyone kind of gets back into a routine. What about money? How soon should parents start talking to their kids about this?
This may be a little surprising, but between the ages of 3 and 5, yes, that early, you start identifying coins and their value. Discuss the difference between something that is free, like playing with a friend or beating up your brother, and an item that costs money, like an ice cream cone. Also, introduce the concept of work and the idea that you may have to wait for something you want. That's a tough one, Robert, to wait for something.
Absolutely. You got to get that impulse control down. The allowance.
Yeah.
When does this come into play? What's appropriate? How do you start it?
Well, experts and economists, in turn psychologists, say you can start paying your child an allowance at age 6. It's a perfect time to explain that you need to make choices about how you spend money. And here's what you do. Choose an amount based on what you already spend on small discretionary items that your kid likes but doesn't need. So an after-school snack, I'm going to go back to ice cream, something like that. Make it clear that the amount you're giving replaces what you would have been spending on him or her. That's the issue. They don't get double dipping there.
Well, that's great, because then it gets them started on how to spend money, how to save money, and what to do with the extra.
Absolutely. And here's something interesting. The other piece that's really important about the allowance is you want to introduce this concept of saving and earning interest. Wow, it's the easiest thing to do. So just go open an old-time passbook savings account at a nearby bank. Don't do this online, actually. Go into the building. A recent survey found that 99% of kids are not saving a penny of their allowances, even though they earn an average of $65 a month. So we want to instill this saving concept really early. For more on how to talk to your kids about money, there is a great website. It's developed by the President's Advisory Council on Financial Capability. It's called moneyasyougrow.org. And on moneywatch.com, we've got more on allowances, what and when to pay. You know, it's like kind of like a bitter pill to swallow, but it is a good time to start doing it. Sure. They may start doing this in school, too.
Oh, I clearly remember my little savings book.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
And you got a higher interest rate. Wait till you have to explain to your son, oh, honey, you're getting 0.01%. You can do fractions and decimals, too.
Thanks, Jill.